Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today we are going to do a little bit of outdoor yard work. I have been really wanting to get this front part of the home really spruced up, and I'm super excited that a company, Trix Hub, sent me some new solar lights. If you're new here, I tried these solar lights out from Dollar Tree, and they lasted maybe a month before they just started breaking. They are made of glass, and I wanted something durable, but I was unsure about what kind of material would work best here. So Trix Hub sent over these amazing solar lights. They are so sturdy, they're tall, and they're so well made. So I'm excited to introduce them to you. I will have all the links in the description box below, and they do come in an 8-pack. I was excited. My in-laws did bring me some of these beautiful flowers. So of course there are some lavender lady amaranth bulbs there, and I wanted to plant them in the ground, but I wanted to just take care of them, and the soil here is a bit iffy. We have some begonias there as well as an azalea, and then just some random bush varieties over here, but it doesn't get a lot of sun. So what I'm working with is shade tolerant herbs, and that was really my goal with all this. I do have a walnut tree coming in, and I do have an apple tree, and the goal is to really just make this front yard a little bit more secluded. We have shade from the trees, but I wanted some more privacy in the front of our home. So here I am trying to plant some lemongrass with a plastic shovel. It didn't work, of course, but my husband went out and grabbed us a shovel from Lowe's, and we went in later that evening and put that lemongrass in. This is supposed to get super tall. It does say partial sun, so we are hoping that we can use this ornamental, tall grass for other things. I love lemongrass, but that really is the goal here. I love pretty flowers. I love pretty bushes, but I want them to serve a purpose. So I probably will be putting some more lavender in here. Begonias will be great, but I would love to hear some of your tips and tricks on shade tolerant medicinals that I could put in the front here. And I can't wait. I'm speaking from the future to show you in the evening the solar lights, because they look so beautiful and they just add that extra element of sophistication. I really think this house is something a bit more modern, something that we've never experienced before. So it just really ties in with that gray and matte black theme that we moved into. So super excited. Here they are. They are solar pathway lights. Typically they're coming in a 6-pack from what I see, but these are super budget friendly. I have some links down below that you can shop through, and I love, again, the durability. My kids ride their bikes through here, and that's really what was getting to the solar lights. As many times as I have told them not to do so, that's what they do. So a lot of those globes kind of broke, unfortunately, but these are made of something a bit more sturdy. So I'm just unscrewing the top here, turning them on, and then we will get them in the ground.
The blackbird inside your chest that calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness and into the light, higher and higher out of sight. The whisper inside your heart tells you let go. Time to leave the past. You did what you knew. Slow down and rest. You've been through a war. No one can hurt you anymore. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold, hidden secrets, shimmering gold. inside your soul, waiting to be heard. Sing it aloud, you've written every word. Oh, out of the silence and into the unknown. Louder, louder, let go.
So again, the goal with this was to create some ambiance. I have spoken about this house being a little bit cooler in the sense of tones. When it comes to decoration, I'm used to warm wood tones and country living, which this is that, but they've updated this home to be more modern. So this is a more of a warm bulb, and I really enjoy that. I've been trying to add in some warm tones to my home just to make it feel a bit more cozier. I have mentioned that I really do thrive in the fall. So this fall garden, this cool weather is really where I'm at, and I'm so excited to be postpartum in the fall and winter months. That's really my favorite way to be postpartum, and we can't wait to meet our little guy. All right, we are out on a cooler day finally. I was just weed whacking, so my hands are super shaky. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but we decided, since it was so cool and we wanted to start a fall garden, we would make this little area into a fall garden. And then if you're new here, eventually we wanted to make a trellis situation down there. But, you know, if this goes well, I'd like to extend it over to this area. But the kids and I today, well, the kids made a really great brick wall across, and then we'll just do a stepping row down the middle here, and on each side we'll have some more in the garden, right, bud?
Yeah.
And then right now we're just taking some stickers off of the boxes behind me here, and man, this is shaky, sorry. And we're going to suffocate some of the weeds and then put some of our compost on there. And well, it's not our compost. We haven't been here long enough to have any beneficial compost. But we have some compost over there, some topsoil, and we're going to get some fall seeds and starts in the ground. They're okay. The ducks are in full bred mating, and it's season, and it's upsetting Amelia. The other two have seen it before, so if you don't know, Drake ducks can be quite aggressive when it comes to mating. Just a fun fact there. Anyways, we have this going on over here, and then yeah, we put some fall herbs in there, just different things. Pennyroyal in the middle there, highly toxic to digest, especially for pregnancy, but it's really good for bugs. So I just take a stem of it and rub it on my legs. The only fear, again, is ingesting it for the digestive process. I got a question about why in God's name do you have pennyroyal? Because I know how to use it, and I think that's an important skill to learn. Anyways, we have comfrey there. We have aloe coming through. Definitely going to need that. Some yarrow. Just some ornamental yarrow, but you can use it for bleed stop too. We have butterfly bush for to attract some pollinators, and the rest is the same: dill, pineapple, sage, basil, chamomile, lemon balm, all that. Oh my goodness, they are causing a ruckus today. We are battling lanternflies like crazy. If you don't know what they are, look them up. They're just not cool, huh? Oh, a feather. Thanks, buddy. And the tomatoes are looking awesome. So yeah, anyways, we are gonna get this going. I do not have enough storage or another chip. It got lost in the move to show you like a lengthy, I don't know, song over of us putting this stuff down. So I'll just show you step by step and we'll go from there. All right, still shaky, I apologize, but I got all the stickers off that cardboard and I went through here. So the pathway will go down here, and I found a pea gravel for $1 a bag at this like random store. So I was gonna put that down the middle, don't see why not, and then and then dirt on each side. But right now we're just gonna wet this cardboard here so it kind of not adheres, but kind of starts the breakdown process, because that's essentially what I want it to do, is break down. So I think we might go one more row of these bricks. We're just kind of taking a pause because that's a lot for me and the kids and I to do.
Where do we put it to show
Oh, he might stick around. Oh, okay. Well, keep him low to the ground. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm obviously breathing heavy. This is getting too heavy for me, so I'm gonna take a break. I should probably do this to like induce labor at some point, but three bags of compost, 4 bags of topsoil on each side. Then we sprinkled her down with some duck water, and we're gonna call it good. We have some fall starts, but I would like to do some herbs from seed, and I probably won't get those rocks today. Something going on tomorrow, but the next day I can get that done. But we're looking good. Trellised up some more pumpkins coming through here and some cucumbers, but we're excited. So I'm gonna get this dirt out of the bags and then I'll show you. All right, looks good with the dirt. Definitely gonna need more, but it is gonna rain, so I'm interested to see it settle. I think I'm gonna bring the back wall up a little bit and then bring some more dirt down there and make it a bit more level, and then I'll put some root crops down there like beets and whatnot, maybe some squash to trellis down into the yard there, because they really don't need dirt once they're off on the vine here. So yeah, I think it looks good. Again, I'm out of breath. We're gonna go and take it easy, probably take a shower, and catch up with you soon. It is quite a bit later. I went inside and just really took it easy for the rest of the day, had some cozy coffee and did some laundry. But here we are at night. Of course, I have to sweep the patio off. That's an everyday occurrence. But we got the tall grass in, and here are these beautiful solar lights. I was excited because it really wasn't that sunny. And again, this front yard doesn't get a lot of sun. It's super shady. So these charged up quite nicely, and it's a nice lit pathway for when my husband is working those strange hours. Thank you so much for sticking around. I can't wait to show you what we are getting in the ground for our fall garden. Stay tuned this week for some preservation, some preparedness, and some more gardening tips and tricks. I will catch you on the next one. Stay adventurous, stay creative. Bye, y'all.